gimbal don't like it.
Oh, what the hell? Don't tell me the gimbal's not gonna work after all this. There we go. Just throw that there. Throw that there. Mute. Hey everyone. I just wanted to say hi really quick because I've been sitting in the car here. I'm with Theme Park Dad. Everyone say hi. We are just, it wasn't supposed to rain today. It rained all day yesterday and Sunday night. So we're just waiting for this to pass. Every time we think it's about to end, more rain comes down. So as soon as there's a 5-minute clearing, this should be passing. We're going to hop out of this car and run inside. But I just wanted to say hello, start the live stream. I'm going to mute just while I talk to Ken for a little bit about something. But once it looks like it's stopping now, if we can get like a solid 60 seconds where we know it's done, we're heading inside. So you're in the right place. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we're walking into Animal Kingdom as soon as we can. We're gonna try and get inside. It's starting to rain again, but maybe we can find somewhere inside. We'll go look at merch or something. Oh, rain! Come on, rain! I can't stand the rain. Rain makes corn. Corn makes whiskey. All right. Well, we thought we had a break, but it's coming down.
No biggie.
Sorry, everyone. We, like I said, as soon as we had a break in the rain, I wanted to get inside, but here it comes again. You can see it. Yeah. You can see it there in the puddles. It's raining.
Raining in the water.
Once we get in, we'll find some shelter. But I've actually been here for 45 minutes. Let the record show. I've been here for about 45 minutes. And it was supposed to be dry. By the way, if you're just tuning in, hi everyone. We're at Disney's Animal Kingdom here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. It was a rainy day all day yesterday, a very rainy Sunday night. We did have a little bit of a mini drought, not even you would call it drought, but all of April was dry. Like it barely rained. And if you looked at any of the water lines on any of the lakes or ponds, you would see that it was down anywhere from 1 foot to 2 feet because we needed rain. So much came Sunday. I worked in it, so it was brutal. I have a pair of sneakers that are still sopping wet. And then yesterday it rained, so we didn't do a live stream yesterday. And then I thought today, I worked all morning, and I was like, the afternoon looks beautiful. But we have this one system that's just sitting above us, but we're gonna tough it out. Just wanna find somewhere dry because the gimbal and the phone is getting wet. I can't record Disney security as we go through, so if you could, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, enjoy some Disney pavement. We'll be right back. And then we'll go search for some shelter and say hello to everyone. Catch up with some chat. Put something in the chat. And we're in. And this is different kind of rain, so this isn't our Florida summer rain yet. I know a lot of you, we've talked about it here on the channel a lot, or you may have heard about the summer rain, where it just pours rain for an hour and stops. But these last few days is still, I guess, our version of spring, where it actually does rain all day. Kind of like, I'm from New York, for those who don't know, like where you get a few days of rain in a row. That's been basically Sunday at 8 p.m. And then all night, all day yesterday. And today was really clear. Anyway, we're here. We're at Animal Kingdom. It's a little bit of rain. We'll be all right. But I'm happy you're here. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I hope you had an amazing Mother's Day weekend. We're going to try, the goal is to be live again tomorrow from the Magic Kingdom. So make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on, hit all notifications. And Friday, we will be live from Epcot for some Flower and Garden and Garden Rocks concert series. I see some shelter over here, so I'm going to take shelter because I am carrying a metal stick in the air. We gotta dry off the gimbal too. Do you mind? I'm just gonna run in there and grab some paper towels and stuff. Just grab that for a sec. I'll be right back.
Let's move over here.
Let's dry off this little baby. All right, we're down to a drizzle.
Yeah. We were pretty much.
I mean, the radar shows there's nothing behind it, so if we could just get through this little ditty. I'm going to dry this off, make everyone look. There you go. Sorry about that, everybody, but we want a nice, clean picture. Dry camera, dry device. I know that my glasses were all fogged up, too.
Yeah. Okay, maybe it was. Oh, yeah, my gosh. I guess so.
Just got to dry off the gimbal and camera. Sorry, everyone. Try to keep this thing functioning. Nice and clean, little scrub. But the good news, everyone, is we have some time today. I am free. I'm a free man until right around 5-ish. So we got several hours. It was supposed to be 3. That's why, or actually more. It's supposed to be about 3.5. But this rain that was supposed to be 5 minutes has now been about 45 minutes. But while we're sitting here waiting, it's all good. Let's just say hi to some chat. We got Dawn here. Says, yay for Dackety Dack. Don't come. Instead of me, I say, please come back. Stephen Noon, good morning. Lady Kirk says, good afternoon, Pete and crew. Hit the like button when you come in. Share the stream. Thanks so much, Lady Kirk. Captain Kirk in the house. Says, grab the umbrella on the way out. I did not. I was already out for the day. I've been out of the house since about 7:30, 7 o'clock. I was on Lauren's stream earlier. Lauren did a live stream from Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge this morning from 6:30 to 7:30, and then I jumped in for the end of it. A little surprised over at Animal Kingdom Lodge, but it inspired me to want to do a stream here. Plus, I know so many people love Animal Kingdom. Eddie Davenport, what's up? Pete Stummy says, happy Tuesday. Looking forward to the stream. Uncle Aardvark, what's happening? Peaches P, what's happening? Melvin Lee is here. What's going on, Melvin? Jen V says, blame it on the rain. Peaches, who will stop the rain? I love it. We got a lot of tunes coming in. Glenn said, sounds like nap time. Dawn says, here comes the rain again. I love this rain playlist you guys put together. Peaches, I want to know, have you ever seen the rain coming down? Tomorrowland Traveler, one of our best friends of the channel, awesome channel himself. We love T3. Shout out to Daniel and Tori. David Long says, CVOD Co, my man. That's right, we are in the official park of the CVOD Co. If you're not sure what that means, CVOD Co comes actually from Pandora. You can see the mountains floating in the distance. It means rise to the challenge. Mr. Dave, good afternoon, Pete and crew. He says, Mr. Dave's coming to town. I'm excited to see Mr. Dave. Also, thanks to Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave gave a beautiful gift to all of us as a channel. Is we're going to go spend the night at the Riviera for Lauren's birthday, thanks to Mr. Dave. What a nice guy. So, Lauren, we get to spend Lauren's birthday at the Riviera, but that also means we get to do a lot of Riviera content and live streaming while we stay there. That's coming up later this month. Glenn Richey says hi, and also hello to Theme Park Dad. Theme Park Dad here hanging out with us today. There he is, rocking the best hat ever. Mark Mueller, what's going on? Peach says Hubs loves a rainy day in the parks, low wait times. Yeah, and we saw a lot of people leave. I mean, they're still pouring out, and a lot of people leave Animal Kingdom way too early anyway. They park hop too early. This park is gold. Hello, Lynette. Lee, what's going on? Yeah, we're gonna have a great time. Shamrock Turtle. I think our plan was we were just talking off while it was muted to run back to the safari. Because safari is great in the rain. You get great animal interaction. Armbandido, it was so great seeing Nelson and the family I saw them here about 2.5 weeks ago, and I saw them in Epic Universe this week. Love seeing Armbandido and the fam. Ms. T3 is here as well. Dawn says the best part of Riviera, Bar Riva. We do love Bar Riva. It is fantastic. Oh, yes. Hey, Linda, what's going on? Happy Tuesday. All right, I think I'm caught up with the chat, and it looks like it's slowing down to a drizzle, so let's venture. Let's just try to stay dry. I don't mind a little drizzle myself. The only problem is with the streaming is getting the gimbal and the camera wet, and I want to make sure we have a great experience for everyone watching, wherever you're watching from. I think it's passing.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, maybe a little bit right there, but I think we're good.
I think we're going to be all right. How's it going?
Good.
How's your day going?
Good. A little wet.
That's what he said. Yeah, this is a good spot to be right now. Have a great day. Thanks for being here. We're off.
Where are we going? Left or right?
I'm going right because...
Are we running?
No, I'm just power walking. This is how... The way I describe this to people is this is how I walk around New York City when I used to work in the city. This is just my standard speed. It's just a brisk walk, if you will. A walk with intention.
We still have to do pin trading.
We have a pin trade. We got to do yeah, we should do a big pin trading stream. We got to do that too. Put it on the list.
Ooh, pin trading hard copy.
Well, we have a lot. We have a lot to do. I have a whole list, but we've been a little distracted because we have, if you haven't heard, we have a new park opening up the road. Epic Universe getting a lot of attention and love. I still have another 15, 20 shorts to show everyone. It's been great. I've been lucky enough to spend about 4 days there so far. We got a few more days planned. And then once it's officially open, probably gonna take a little break.
Yeah, that's when the chaos will ensue.
But I've gotten to experience it with a bunch of different groups and different kinds of days and plans, and from completely full and bustling to empty. So if you missed those videos, I've been posting them here on the channel. Make sure you subscribe. But of course, we still love our Disney parks. And like I said, definitely subscribe. We will be live tomorrow from the Magic Kingdom and live Friday from Epcot. And who knows, maybe even Thursday if I can get enough work done. All right, we got to look at some wait times.
Okay,
Is it worth it? Where are you going? Already? All right.
You know me.
All right, I'll be up here. Let's go look at some Tree of Life. So I know the rain scares a lot of people out of the parks, which is good news for us. But the best thing is, one, we all have lower crowds, but Animal Kingdom, I really believe, comes alive in the rain. The animals love the rain. So we should have some great animal interactions as well. Let's go see if we can see some of these animals up front. Maybe we'll see a kangaroo or a vulture. Oh, there's a kangaroo and a beautiful bird right there. He's got a little itch.
Do you want me to take a picture of the for you?
Look at these birds and kangaroos living in harmony. Right in front of the beautiful Tree of Life, standing just under 200 feet tall. Over 300 animals carved into the Tree of Life. And if you want a fun fact or a trivia question, there's also about 300 species of animals here in this park. However, there's over 1,000 animals in total. Oh, and there's the vultures. All right, so you got the kangaroo, like I said, right here. You can see right there. Beautiful bird. And then the vultures are sitting right over here on the log. You see them right there, right to the left of that guy's head. So you got vultures, a kangaroo. Oh, I love it. Everyone living in harmony.
Tiger Riot called my name. I had to.
Well.
I know. Oh, are we gonna swing by Jimmy's?
Of course, I owe you a drink, actually. I owe you a few drinks, I think.
Okay.
But, oh wait, that's what I want to do. I want to look at the big board. Let's look at the big board. Because the ride times are only going to go down for the rest of the day. Well, then I saw kangaroos and vultures and birds living in harmony, so we had to see it.
So, at an animal park, you said squirrel.
Squirrel? But, I mean, it was more than a squirrel.
You pulled a Doug.
Exactly. All right, let's see. I mean, everything. Dinosaurs, 15 minutes. Cali's at 15. Everest is at 50. Wow. Probably went down because of the rain.
No, those two still up.
Navi at 50. Avatar 60. Safari, only 10 minutes. So we got to do Safari.
Safari, here we go.
Safari's so good.
But 50, 60 for anything.
They're still working through those lines, I guarantee, from when the rain started. And plus, those queues are indoors, so people don't mind running
Yeah.
to those rides to wait inside as opposed to standing out in the rain.
But the good news is, it's only 50, 60 currently, which
It's going to go
is
down.
actually low.
Yeah. And they're usually lower than the posted times as well, most of the time, for those who don't know.
I would say
Not always, but a large percentage of the time, the time they post, they don't want people complaining they waited longer than that time, so it tends to be a few minutes inflated. Here's your Starbucks in the park. Every park's got a Starbucks. This is Creature Comforts, where your Starbucks is located. But there is a Joffrey's outside the park, and several other locations to grab yourself a cup of joe if you need one. Oh, look, they're jumping around having fun. They love the rain. Love the little cotton tops. Look at these cotton tops jumping around. All right, we'll keep moving. We'll come back because, Safari's 10 minutes. We got to do it.
I'm waiting for the new special treat when it comes to that booth.
Hey, if you're looking for Pocahontas, she's typically down here, but in this rain, probably not at the moment. Sorry, Bill. Welcome to Africa. We are here in the village of Harambe. Everyone's got to be running to the shows because of the rain. I would do a show later on, but we got to do the safari.
Oh, no.
We got to do it.
Well, you did say you're giving a tour today, so why not be a safari tour?
Of course. Take you through let's see if I can do it in order. Take you through the Little Atiri Forest, then over to the Safi River, then over to the Savannah. Then when we make that turn, we go over to Elephant Country. I don't know if is there a name for Elephant Country? I don't know if there's a name.
I don't remember.
First we see the male bull elephant, then we have the ladies, the maternal groups. Then we head over to Hidden Mickey Island for a flamboyance of flamingos.
Oh, yes. The flamboyance.
Then we have the Mud Wallow, where we'll see some white rhinos and some cheetahs. Then we head to Okopi, which is a beautiful grouping of rocks where we might see some lions.
My favorite, the painted dogs.
Ah, the painted dogs are over by the, 10 minutes.
Yes, 10-minute wait.
We love it. We should walk most of this line. Then where else do we head after that? Then we head into the Glen to see some Nigerian dwarf goats. And then it's back to civilization. Hey, look at this. We just got a Venmo. Thank you so much. William. Thanks, Bill. Says help subsidize your trip to see Jimmy or Christian. Thanks so much. That's very nice. Thank you for the Venmo. So kind. Gotta support. Yeah. The squirrels love me. Someone's got to pick up that phone. Squirrels everywhere.
Will take you on a journey.
All animals are more active when it rains.
To see someone's
Facts. And this line is so short. They love the rain.
Right?
seeing animals in
The
their
squirrels are like that.
I was going to say, I mean, we like to drink water and shower and bathe. They like to drink water, shower, and bathe. Oh, look at this. We got the crowned animals, but also a little tortoise. Da-dum, da-dum. And then you can see the crowned cranes. There's two, one right here and one right over here. So you have crowned cranes living in harmony with this cute little tortoise. Let's go. Oh, the line stops here. I guess I could have walked up here and showed it.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a better view. Over there.
And then, of course, the theme park
The theme
mascot. That tortoise. You're going to get there, bud. You're going to get there. Dawn says he's hustling that tortoise. Yeah, making moves. That is true. Dawn says, then afterwards, Pete stops to address the gorillas. That is facts. Angel, what's going on? Says no popcorn fires today, I hope. Let's hope so. For those who didn't hear, there was a popcorn stand that caught ablaze over at Epcot this week.
And there's so many stories of how it happened.
My favorite Twitter post was someone wrote, Epcot has a new pope, and posted the video of the popcorn cart on fire, and I enjoyed that. Bill, thank you so much for the Venmo. I really appreciate that.
At one point, it was white smoke, so.
It was.
Well, so how it happened is.
See, what had happened was...
Well, because this has happened before in another park.
We won't say which one.
Will not be named, but
Another world, you'd say?
it's in a different state,
Oh, okay, never mind.
and I had to put it out.
Someone's got to.
Well, it's because the kettle wasn't cleaned properly the night before, so when it
Ah.
comes in the morning and turns it on.
Because the cat's in the kettle and this... No, I'm sorry.
So when you turn it on, it heats up before they add any stuff to it. So that's what started. So once the stuff gets poured into it,
Because
they pour
Shorty
the
fired.
butters and the oils and all of that in. That's what starts the. If anything else is in the kettle.
Makes a lot of sense to me.
So it happens with that's a popcorn kettle. Period. That's like, and it does. It just smokes.
Thanks, Nicole. Look at this. We're walking on, baby.
Yep, thank you. Thank you. Gee, I like that. Cast member. Let you know how many trash cans you got before you have to dispose.
It's
If someone in your party
It's a great cast member.
please line up behind
Working here like about to
Allow
one or
them
Look at this. Nobody in line.
at the end of the ramp, immediately in front of you. As you approach the loading platform,
Hi.
Trash cans. There's one.
You got one down there.
Then the one's right there.
This is your last minute trash can right there.
Woohoo! Mine's almost gone.
Let's see. What did I miss here in the chat? Cameron,
like that.
Cameron says Lizeth will be down for a few days at the end of the month. Awesome.
Oh.
Once you finalize your schedule, we'll let you know. Yeah, please let me know. The more notice, the better. I will be in New York in June and July as well. So, and I know a lot of people are coming to town. If you are coming to town and you'd like to meet up or say hi, put it your itineraries in our Discord. We have a channel called the Carney Crew Meetups. You don't have to be as specific as you want, but I mean, I look there to see who'll be in what parks, and that's how I plan my trips. That is what. 2.
seven?
Thank you.
How many are? Seven?
7 is the number, not 6 nor 8. That's, for instance, how I know while I'll be at Magic Kingdom tomorrow and Epcot on Friday, because people let me know they were going to be there. And I love saying hello to people before, during, or after streams. There goes my baby. I don't know, but I'm excited about it. A little tip, if you're not into motion sickness, the closer you are to the front, the less bumpy it'll be. The closer you are to the back, the more, we'll say, authentic safari you'll get with the bumping up and down.
Make sure to slide all the way
Yep.
across those rows to make room for everyone, and make sure you choose those final seats now before you're seated. You must remain there for the entirety of our journey. My friends, the right hand side, box those hands, arms, feet, legs. Your doors are closing now. Besides some order, that means thank you and sweet elite. As we say out here in Armbandido, Twin Day, everyone. And
Twin Day, let's go!
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. My name is Mason, and I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and today I am your tour
Yinza.
guide.
It's fun.
Just a few safety reminders before we head on out there. Just make sure we remain seated at all times with our hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck. Parents, please supervise your children. Children, please supervise your parents.
There you go.
So we have to wait for the
Alrighty, we got the
blinking
all clear
lights.
signal from the warden, so let's begin.
Nice, let's go.
You said blinking. I didn't see blinking.
It blinked and then it goes solid for the next car. We got the blinking.
We're going to be entering the Eturi Forest now. The Eturi Forest is home to some of the more camouflaged animals out here on the reserve.
Ooh, look at this
So make
stork
sure
out
you
of the
keep
gate.
those eyes peeled.
I think it's a Maru or maybe saddle-billed stork right there.
All the way in the bushes
Saddle-billed
on the left
stork
here,
right
In
here.
case you can't see it on the right here, this is a lovely saddle-billed stork. The saddle-billed stork is actually a very tall bird. It actually grow up to 5 feet tall, and its wingspan could reach 9 feet across, which is the same size as those rows that you guys are sitting in. And that antelope all the way over there, that's an okapi with its black and white stripes. Now, because of those black and white stripes, a lot of people think that the okapi is more related to the zebra. But with its skull-like structure and long prehensile tongue, it is actually more closely related to the giraffe. Now, the okapi is a very shy and reclusive animal. Honestly, a lot of the animals in the Eturi Forest are very shy and reclusive. That's because that's just their personality, but it is also because that a lot of these animals are afraid of deforestation. And they need to hide into their environment to protect themselves, which is why environments like this and reserves like this are very important for these animals, so we can help protect them and give them a sense of home.
Wow. Up on the other side. It's like the rain is washing off my mud.
Oh, there's a bongo coming up.
Oh, over here on the right-hand side, hidden in the bushes here, I see some bongos. They're the ones with the orange coat and those very twisted horns at the top of their face. There's another one roaming around here up ahead on the right. Now, bongos, they got the nickname the ghost of the Eturi Forest
Here's
because
the black
they're
rhino
extremely
right
shy
there.
and reclusive. So much so that it blends in with its environment a lot. Are you going across the road? No? Okay. Thank you, bud.
Uh-oh.
Just missed a black rhino. So the black rhino, the smaller of the two rhino species. Oh. Well, there's also a greater kudu right there. You can tell that's a female.
I didn't see we would be seeing one up very close. That's really cool.
So if you saw that black rhinos different than white rhinos. Their snout comes to a point. White rhinos, the mistranslation actually means wide for a wider snout.
Animals here on the reserve. So let's see what's in the water today, friends.
Well,
Looks
some
like there's a hippo
pink-backed
over here on the
pelicans.
right-hand side.
A hippo.
It sees something in the tree. I see seeing something in the tree.
Wow, look at that.
He is out of the water.
Alrighty. Hidden up it now. There we go. There's also some pink-backed pelicans on this little island here. Pink-backed pelicans get their name
That
from,
was
of
not
course,
an
you guessed it.
That's real.
Right, their skin is pink, not their feathers, so it's very hidden right now, and it's also very flushed, a very bright pink. But during mating season, to help attract other mates, it's actually going to turn
There's
into
a
more
deer,
vibrant
a
hunting.
John Deere behind us. Right there.
I did see some more hippos in the water here on the left-hand side. That was a pretty cool view of the hippo all the way back there. Yeah, I see some walking around the water in there. Now hippos, because of their impressive size... Oh yeah.
Right there.
Right on the bottom,
Because
moving
of their
around
impressive
right
size, a lot of
there.
people think that hippos cannot swim. That is not true, friends. Hippos can swim. It's just that a lot of times they'll choose not to.
Right there.
They'll either just walk across the river floor, kind of like how you saw there, or if they're totally fine staying in one place,
Say
they'll
it's
do that
raining,
too.
so that's why they come up.
Yeah.
They like all animals love the rain.
Gotta dance in the rain.
There's some
Look at these
crocodiles
crocodiles
over
right
on
here.
the left-hand side. Before we go across this bridge, I do want to remind you guys just to please remain seated. There is something I do not trust about this bridge. I don't know what it is though. What she said.
These Disney budget cuts.
I still want to do one of those tours.
It's really cool. I did it many years ago, pre-COVID. It was great. I want to do it again.
No, crocodiles. They are the
That bridge you
largest
saw is the
reptile
Wild
ever.
Africa
They can grow
Trek.
up to 16 feet long. And they're known for those very sharp teeth. They're very powerful jaws. And because of that, a lot of people are intimidated by crocodiles. However, I like to share this fun fact. And it's that whenever mother crocodiles lay eggs, they are going to cradle the eggs back and forth in their mouths to help a healthy hatching for baby crocs, which is kind of sweet and nurturing, you know?
Sure.
There's a lovely baobab tree
Bail
here
Robert.
on the right-hand side. The baobab tree is also referred to as the upside-down tree because it looks like its roots are sticking upside down in the air. However, I can assure you that there's no miracles of gravity at work here. That tree is right side up. It's just leafless right now. The baobab tree is actually going to remain leafless for about 9 months of the year. More importantly, the baobab tree welcomes us into the savanna.
Ooh, nah, nah.
The savanna is home to, of course, giraffes, like you said. And there's also zebras. There's a giraffe all the way over here
right
on the
here.
right-hand side already.
We'll get a closer
They like to
view.
make their presence very well known from far away.
Watusi
They can grow up
cattle.
to 20 feet tall. Now, I see some wildebeest out there in the distance with that gray and black fur. But this cow-like animal here with the very big horns, those are Ankoli cattle. Now, they have those very impressively large horns. A lot of people think that those horns are extremely heavy. But inside their horns is actually kind of hollowed out like a honeycomb-like structure. That helps them cool down during the hot temperatures.
Here's your favorite part.
Are they out?
I think they should be out. Yeah, they are. They're all
Inside
sleeping. African
this
painted
den,
dogs.
You might be able to spot some African painted dogs. They get the name from their fur pattern because it kind of looks like there's paint splotches on them. African painted, they look very similar to hyenas. Not necessarily the same though.
As a matter of fact, completely different.
For example,
Some of the best
unlike
hunters.
hyenas who are mainly active at night, African painted dogs are mainly active during the day.
Ooh, some sable antelope
Kind of how they like some there.
right here and right here.
This is a lovely sable antelope on the left-hand side here. They have those wonderful curved back horns. They're actually the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. They're going to use those curved back horns to their advantage. If a predator tries to jump up on their back, they're going to knock the horns back and try to get the predator off. They're very tough creatures. Passing some termite mounds.
They
Speaking of
are
tough,
big on fight or
these
flight,
guys are very, very hard. They're
similar
almost as hard
to
as cement,
being a
actually.
passenger on Frontier
Which is why a
Airlines.
lot of the times, elephants will come up to termite mounds and kind of use them as scratching posts. We'll get a more up-close view of these wildebeest here. Now, it looks like there is a large herd of wildebeest over here on our right. They are known to travel in these very large herds, like you see. The largest herd ever recorded for a wildebeest was around 1.5 million of them. Yeah, don't ask me how they counted that, honestly.
Heck of a family
I
reunion.
would not have had the time. There's a lovely Messiah giraffe in the trees there over there on the right-hand side. Now, we
I
know
think
that
that's
they're
Tucker.
specifically a Messiah giraffe because of their spot pattern. Has a more sharp, jagged edge to their spots rather than a smoother, rounded-out spot compared to other giraffes. And in the distance over there, you might be able to spot a baby giraffe over there as well.
Tucker.
Let me see if I can get just a little bit closer for you guys.
He's out in the open.
Now, as I mentioned, giraffes can grow up to 20
Oh,
feet tall.
there's an eland right up there.
Baby giraffes, whenever they're first born, they're already going to be 6 feet tall. That makes
There's
me
little
someone who's
Tucker.
5'9" very jealous. There's a lot. That's how beautiful that.
Little baby Tucker.
Now we see some more wildebeest, but I also see on the hill there over on the right-hand side, those are springboks. Those are the smaller antelopes with the tan and white fur. Now, springboks are some of my favorite animals because even though they are very small, they are very powerful creatures. They can actually run up to speeds of 55 miles an hour. And a lot of national African sports teams actually has the springbok as their emblem. Over here on the left-hand side, there's another Messiah giraffe here. Now they have those very long necks. This guy is going to use that long neck to their advantage to eat the bottom of those trees there. They also have a very long prehensile tongue that helps them chew up those leaves and twigs. And most of the times you will see a giraffe eating. They eat for around 20 hours a day.
Same.
Those are numbers I wish I could be hitting. Now, if you're a big fan of elephants, we're entering into some elephant territory now, so hopefully we are be able to see some today. I think there's an elephant there on the right-hand side, kind of hidden in the bushes.
Oh yeah,
there.
you can see the backside of
Try to see if we
elephants.
can get a better view of it.
Elephant.
It's the backside. Where's my?
Where's Rafiki?
I'm looking for my little mandrills.
Where's Rafiki?
Nothing
That's a squirrel.
yet. There is one more opening past this.
Yeah, we're gonna see on the right-hand side.
trees here.
See a big bull elephant on the right. If only the road
I
was
know it was,
open.
like, over here.
The road's closed.
Oh, there it is. Over there on the right-hand side. That's a lovely African elephant.
Elephant.
It's the backside.
I think it sees something in the trees there, which is why we're only
Oh
seeing
yeah,
the
it's got that
backside
trunk
of
up there.
it. Now that elephant kind of appeared to be on its own. So I'm going to assume that's a male African elephant, only because whenever the males get to their teenage years, they're going to stray away from the rest of the herd, traveling out by themselves for the rest of their life, or in small groups of 2 or 3. However, female elephants, those are the ones that are going to be creating large herds. A baby female elephant is probably going to stick with its mom for about most of her life.
If you're enjoying the safari, please hit that like button. It really does help. And please consider subscribing. That would be awesome.
I see some tusk markings. These tusk markings were probably made by elephants.
4 elephants.
Now, elephants, they do eat a lot of food, kind of like I do.
This is the walking path the males take in the morning before the females to go over the bridge. We just went underneath. The males go their side, and the females stay over here.
It's key vitamins and nutrients. So they'll come up to those red clay pits that we saw, scratch their tusks in them, and they'll get a nice meal out of it.
They're in the back.
Yep, there's some ladies in the back.
In the back.
Hi, Alex. Hi, Kidder. It was nice. We got to see baby Tucker. So we learned what these fences go up for. These fences go up whenever there's introduce a new animal to the safari, so they know kind of where to stay within their realm. And once that animal is familiar with the safari, these fences will come back down for better viewing.
That means.
And there's, well, baby Tucker as well. Because technically Tucker, who's right over there, can walk as far as here. But baby Tucker may not know that he shouldn't wander over to the elephant area. So they keep it up until Tucker has learned his boundaries, if you will.
Oh yes.
Yeah, we'll see him on when we go around the island.
They're
Yeah.
on the far end.
But in the meantime, we can see a flamboyant
Coming up over here
and
on our
hidden Mickey
left-hand
Island.
side, this is a group of greater flamingos.
And
A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance.
Also,
I have
oh,
to say that
hello,
name every
hello.
single time. It's so fun to say.
It's flamboyant.
Now, flamingos, they have those bright,
See the island?
beautiful
Hidden
pink
Mickey.
feathers that we all know and love. They get those pink feathers from their diet, which consists of mainly shrimp. Shrimp has a chemical in it called keratin, and keratin is what's going to give these flamingos their beautiful pink feathers. But it takes about 2 years to do so. They don't hatch with those pink feathers. They hatch with more of a whitish gray feather.
the Simba outline for the,
Yeah,
the Lion King.
yeah.
Even though they call it a hidden Mickey, no, it's a hidden Simba. You actually look at it, it's mainly wrong.
You should write a book.
Yeah,
The
the new version.
the more obscure Disney facts.
You're right.
I like it. Ooh, it's a
With
mud.
our- with
It's
our
a
breeze
mud
there.
wallow
We're heading a little
with
bit more
fruit.
east into Savannah now, which means that we're probably due to see some predators nearby.
Uh oh.
Well, over here on the right-hand side in this bush here.
Oh, there's
I
some
see
white rhinos.
White rhinos.
Right there. If anyone missed our last Animal Kingdom stream, you should definitely check it out. We had one in the road that we were chasing, basically. And they were right alongside us. Then the lions came out to look at the white rhinos. It was incredible. Go back and check out some old streams from time to time. It's fun. Oh, there's some cheetahs right there. They always beat me in a race, but
When I do see
I think they're cheating.
Left-hand side, by the trees and the grass there, I do see a cheetah.
right there. If I can, there you go.
Now, cheetahs, they are the fastest land mammal on Earth. They can run up to speeds of 60 miles an hour, and they can get to that speed in just 3 seconds.
Oh, there's two
And
of
unlike
them.
lions and tigers who roar very loudly to make their presence known, cheetahs purr and chirp kind of like a domesticated house cat. They don't make any roaring sounds.
Here's a fun experiment. Let's put the ostriches with the cheetahs and see what happens.
I see some Kobe rocks coming up over here on the left.
Ostrich wins.
Kobe rocks are used
Better
by
not.
a wide variety of
King will catch the
predators.
cheetah.
I'm gonna get involved.
They'll climb up to the tippy tops of those rocks. They'll help them look down on their prey and it gives them
What?
a nice elevation point to hunt.
The lions may have found refuge in the rain. We'll see.
Yeah, come around the corner. They love the lazy
Like I said,
rocks.
in our last, go check out our last Animal Kingdom stream. They all came out, all four of them, to watch the white rhinos on the road in front of us. It was incredible. But the lions are one of the animals when it's not raining will come out in the hot sun
Over here on the
because Disney
left-hand side,
refrigerates
I
the
see
rocks.
lions.
Oh, there you go. There he is.
I think the lion sees something.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they see something, yeah.
That's a male lion and a female lion. The male
Uh-oh.
has the mane, the female does not.
Oh, yeah. What is down there? Oh, it's a water
They're all
buck.
looking the same direction. So they
There's
definitely see
a
something.
water buck right behind the rock.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a water buck right behind
And
this
all
rock.
three lions.
Yeah. Well, the females do the hunting.
Yes. That's why he is
Yeah,
relaxed.
look at this. They are in their attack position. To the yeah, there's literally a water buck right behind here.
Yeah. They won't.
Look at that, just staring at it. I love it.
Oh, is this?
Now, lions are pretty docile creatures for the most part, except right down. The lions, they actually sleep for around 20 hours a day.
Waterbuck might want to make a U-turn.
One coming up over here on the left-hand
Yeah.
side, I see a lovely group of white rhinos.
Oh yeah, look at this. We're gonna get 3 right up close.
Now, we call them white rhinos.
They're not white, it means
white is
wide.
actually a mispronunciation that English settlers made whenever they first came down here. It is actually pronounced Vite.
Hey buddy.
W-I-T.
To the back 3 times.
And in Afrikaans, Vite means wide. So as you might notice that they have very wide mouths, which helps distinguish them between other types of rhinos.
We got 1, 2, 3 right here.
Also, a group of rhinos is called a crash. This was a lovely crash we saw.
And we learned something, so you can call it a crash course.
I don't know if I saw any ostriches, but over on
Thank
the
God we
right-hand
didn't.
side, I see an ostrich egg nest. Those are the world's largest egg. Just for a size comparison, 1 ostrich egg equals about 24 chicken eggs. Not only that, but their shells are very, very hard that a human could stand on top of it and the eggs won't break.
Me and Dawn are gonna have a safari off one day with our facts. Dawn is the other safari champ. We both love the safari and the fun facts.
Alright, now we're crossing into the Magadi Glen. The Magadi Glen is home to the Warden's Post, and the Warden is the one who takes care of all of these amazing animals that we were able to see today.
Yeah.
The animals.
What's better than this? And no 2 safaris are ever the same. That's what I like.
And half the times I'm not paying attention.
Oh, look at this little cutie.
So we'll skip that part of the tour.
Oh, come on down.
The other 3 are like, nope, it's raining.
Now, my deer and dwarf.
And they're in the back of the
very
truck.
small
There's
and
2 in the
baby
back of the
like
truck.
They're actually full-grown size.
They're
They are
getting.
known quite well for their balance and agility, and they can also produce a dairy that helps feed the village with a wide variety of different milks and cheeses. Now, it looks like the warden is keeping those goats as pets, and that is totally okay. You too can have a goat as a pet if you wish.
What? What?
But before making any pet purchase or adoption, whether that's a goat or even just a cat or a dog, I always say that it is very important to do your own research. There's a lot of different animals out there with a wide variety of different wants and needs, and sometimes humans aren't as well prepared to take care of them, and they go right back into adoption, which is exactly what we don't want. So do your own research, friends, to make sure that you can give that friend the life it deserves.
Oh.
Looks like I'm doing Disney tomorrow.
And it does look like we are approaching back into the Harambe village now.
No,
So this
Texas
does
is here.
unfortunately mean that our time is coming to an end.
You met
We got to see a
Kimmy.
lot of cool animals out there today, though, but unfortunately, a lot of these animals are critically endangered.
And then
And some of them are
Park
even
Hop.
facing extinction, which isn't good. We want to live in harmony with these animals and protect them. And there's a lot that we can do as humans to help increase their numbers. I like to say, friends, remember your 3 R's. That is reduce, reuse, and recycle. That's going to help keep trash away from these animals' natural habitats so they can live a clean and healthy life. But it can also help protect our one and only Mother Earth against climate change. And we're approaching the unloading dock now, so time to gather up all your personal belongings. If you have any wilderness explorers on board, you are aboard the Simba 1. Now, I'm not going to say goodbye, friends. 'Cause goodbye
I
is way
hate
too sound. It
goodbyes.
is far too final. So instead, I'm going to say a Swahili word,
Kwaherini.
Kwaherini is Swahili for go well. Because, my friends, I want you to go well. I want you to go wild. But I also want you to go out there and make a difference. I hope you enjoyed today's safari, friends. My name is Mason. If you
Train
did,
coming back.
And I hope you have an even...
Yeah, Mason! We gotta do it for the cast members.
Your doors are opening now. And watch us at guys who exit Kwaherini, friends. Go well. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe.
It only takes one.
Takes one what?
It only takes one.
One what?
One clap.
Oh yeah, that's why a little encouragement, you know. That's why I'm
I
always.
just made sure they were loud.
How's it going? Good to see you. Between us, I mean, you're clapping. I can't clap when I'm live streaming, so I just use my my vocal cords. It looks like the gorillas are hanging out on the other side today. Have a great day.
No, actually, Mason, good job.
Oh, Mason did a great job. My only critique, honestly, never mind. Mason did a great job.
There was a few more improv than normal.
I was just gonna say that there was a few animals he may have missed, but also he's driving a vehicle protecting all of us, so I totally understand.
That's why I kept pointing them out.
And exactly, that's what we're here for.
Right?
Be like, oh, that's a black rhino.
I
That's
was
an
kinda
eland.
worried.
That's a water buck.
You know, lions looked hungry.
I mean, the eland. I'm sorry, not the eland. The water buck cannot wander to the lions. The lions cannot wander that way. But they were close.
He got as close as he could.
Those lions. There is a giant trench that they cannot get through.
Unless that cat can leap.
Super cat.
And with Sega Genesis and the Lion King, Simba couldn't leap for nothing. Sorry, I had to make that.
No, I have nothing to come back to because I'm like, I wish I knew anything about video games, but I don't.
No. Some old school kids are going to remember the Lion King and Aladdin.
The only games I think I played were like Mario 1, 2, 3, and maybe original Zelda, and maybe the original Sonic. That's about it.
So when it came to like the video games, okay, those two games, and they were, you know, because they were Disney, they were just like the movies, right?
Yeah.
They were supposed to, but they were two of the hardest games to play ever. Like your timing had to be perfect, and like if you missed it, that's it. You're done.
There it is.
Like it was so frustrating for kids
That's why I think now would be impossible to get in. Watching people play video games now, their hand-eye coordination is absolutely incredible. I'm going to ask you a favor. I'm going to go hit the opera. And then when you want to swap?
Yeah, because I will have to go next. And look at that. The safari is still only a 10-minute wait. Huh. And it was actually great. Got to see just about every animal on the safari, which was awesome. Some that you normally don't see. And it was just... I just hope that water buck's okay. No, I was kidding. We know he's okay. But yes, it was great. I've always said this. I love going on the safari right after it rains, because that's when the animals are the most active, and I guess it was proof. So I will continue to believe that until the one time that I ride it and I still get nothing. So I think it was a great choice for a first attraction of the day. I know we're going to be walking around, checking out a few more things. We got some more facts coming up, and we're just going to take it slow. Just kind of mosey on. I'm going to see if I can get Pete into doing some pin trading. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any for today, but I'm going to keep convincing him that we need to do it. And we'll get that pin trading stream going. I'll make sure I bring everything I got. And I'll take him everywhere. Show him how it's done. But for those that are watching, if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. Hop on in there. Give some ideas for pin trading. Let's get some ideas. So if we want to try pin trading and doing a collection, a specific amount of pins, or hey, if we go to Magic Kingdom, we have to get a pin with Mickey on it. We have to get a pin with Goop. Things like that. Just extra ideas that'll help us out. That would be awesome. I would love to do it. I have a lot of pins that I am willing to trade off just to have some fun with. But it's also the interaction you get to have with the cast members again, now that the cast members are starting to carry pins again as well. It's not just the pin boards, but it's also some of the areas and some of the parks, some of the resorts where you actually have the pin boards. At studios, they have a pin trading trash can, which was totally awesome. And I would love to be able to start finding all of those little hidden gems throughout all the parks. So throw some of that information into the Discord, and I'd love to see it.
What are we talking about?
Pin trading.
Oh yeah, we should do a pin trading stream.
No, like some ideas of like if we went to this park, what are we gonna find? What do we need to find?
I like it. I like it. Ooh, this guy's hair reminds me of Hades, and I kind of like it. Hi, and I love your hair.
Thank you.
Let's see who's working over here today. It looks like Steve and Bob. Bob from Boston. How are you?
Good, how about yourself?
I'm living the dream. We're at Disney. What's better than this?
How about that?
How cool is that? And you got Bob and Steve. Dream. Oh, this is the best. He's ready for you. How's things? was gonna have some fun with Bob, but the seats are taken. So a lot of people, a little bit of a hack, little thing you should know. This is a great bar. This is the Dawa Bar here in Africa. And there's normally a very long line. This might be the shortest you will see it, a rare sight in the wild. But there are 4 bar stools where you can post up and hang out here at the Dawa Bar. They are few and far between, but you can do it. While we hang out for a minute, let's say hi to some Chad. Dawn says someday there will be an up close with ostrich tour, and we're taking Pete. Lady Kirk says the two Malayan great Argus pheasants are now off the nest, calling the flying foxes exhibit home. Oh, that's cool. We got to check them out. Sometimes I'm a unicorn. What's going on? It says go and get your birth year pin. That's fun. Yeah, we were talking with Ken about doing a pin trading stream in the future. We got a lot of fun ideas coming up. So, make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on. That way you never miss a stream. And we have proven that a lot in the last few weeks for our last minute pop-up streams where sometimes I don't think I'm allowed to stream or something really cool is about to happen. And I have 5 minutes to just throw together a thumbnail, set it up on YouTube and go live, which even that, when I say throw it up, 5 minutes is an exaggeration. A minimalistic attempt is, the fastest I could probably go live with putting together a thumbnail and posting it is about at least 10. So if something's about to happen, I usually catch it a little bit late. But a full setup, if I'm going to go live, normally takes about 30 minutes. So if you got that bell on, hit all notifications. That way you'll be notified when we're going to go live or if we post anything cool or fun. The reason we're going this way, or I want to show you more stuff over here, is that we're going to go say hi to Jimmy, but also the live entertainment at the Restaurantosaurus Lounge, I think only runs until about 4-ish.
3:27.
Yeah, so I would like to try and catch the last half hour where the interns come in and play a little guitar. We could show you that. We could also show you where Restaurantosaurus Lounge is. So we're going to head over there, and then we'll come back out. But I do want to show some live entertainment because that's a lot of fun, and I think they're done for the day at 4, and the bar closes at 5. So we're going to head over there.
Go say hello.
We got to say hello. And on the way, we're going to get to see Kevin from Up hanging out here.
Kevin?
Even Kevin loves the rain.
I'm sorry, I'm a Doug fan.
What?
I said I'm a Doug fan. Wrong Doug.
I know, I was kind of having fun with you there. Banging on a trash can, strumming on a street light.
Doug.
Oh. No, I know what you're talking about. But I like Kevin. Look at Kevin out having a good time. And you would missed everything from Kevin on. No. I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so sad. We're back. All right, so where did we lose everyone? Because we just did so many fun facts. Did you see Kevin? Did you hear the long talk? Did you get all the fun facts along the way? That's fun. I also said hi to everybody. I was excited to see Robert D got here. Lily. We're back. We lost you, Kevin. Oh, no. So many fun facts.
No, we had somebody.
So many fun facts. Jeez. Hi, everyone. We'll wait till everybody comes back. Hopefully, everyone refreshes. This is why I'm important. You got it.
Someone should have hit me up. Oh, wait.
No, but actually, if you could do me a favor,
I think it was 3:30.
rats. Or we can just walk that way.
Well, I'm going to check.
We froze approaching Kevin, so you didn't even get our awesome Kevin interactions? It's hot out today. I mean, we talked about how it's weird that I'm wearing sleeves and Ken's not, a little role reversal. They gave you a lot of fun facts, which I can do. Again, because we've already passed them. But we are here at Restaurantosaurus, which will be the new Tropical Americas. And I was saying that in the concept art, this still exists, but it'll probably be renamed.
The next show and last show is at 4:30.
And what time is it now?
It is 3:40.
Oh, okay, so we have a little bit of time. We can do a little walking, maybe do that as our last little hip hip hurrah. Yeah.
We can do that.
What else do we got going on? What's the Everest wait times?
This one just started 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no. What's the Everest wait times? Hi, everyone. If you've never seen me, I'm Pete Carney. If you come on up and say hi if you're ever in the parks. Oh, a little frustrating. I don't know why we lost service somewhere between Africa and we were just walking outside. We didn't even go indoors. We lost service at Kevin, which was literally outside. I mean, it is cloudy and rainy and drizzly.
So everybody missed walking from...
So literally from the Kevin interaction until we just sat down here. But it's all right. Hey, we can't cry over spilled memories. We can cry later on. Everest is 50? No way, no. And Dinosaur is a stream killer, otherwise I would do it. Let me think what else would be fun right now.
Alright, so wow, Safari with them.
Oh, we could do the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Maybe, normally Boxo, Baby Tiger's more active in the mornings, but with the rain, maybe Boxo's out there having fun. I gotta scratch my back like a gorilla.
Thank you. It's getting closer to 4 o'clock. Boxo's probably going to be going inside.
All right. I'm just trying to think of other stuff we could do before Nemo.
Okay, so we are looking at...
What would everyone like to do? So the goal is we want to see the 4:30 Finding Nemo. That's what I'm excited about. Okay. So we have some time between now and then. But Dinosaur's a stream killer. Dinosaur literally is going to be the worst than the Kevin one.
Kali River Rapids, 15
I'm good. I just experienced that walking around.
Actually, meeting Mickey and Minnie is only a 20-minute wait.
All right, but by the time we got there, did it and got out, it'd be about 40 minutes. All right.
Yeah. Everest is 50, flight is 55, and
yeah, we'll just do walking trails and give more fun facts again.
Honestly, it's like wait, what are we missing? We're missing a lot because it's all gone.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, we're gonna go have some fun. We're happy you're here. There's plenty to see, and we're gonna make sure we bring you some quality entertainment. And we're only 14 likes away from 100, so if you could please help us out, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and share the stream. Check out our awesome Discord. We also have a Patreon, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. We do have to plan a date. We need a date for a Zoom call. Maybe next week. Next week, we're going to do a Zoom call. I'll put a post out later on today about what date works best. But we're going to do a Zoom call for the Patreons next week. And also, I got a lot of stuff coming up about this, and I appreciate everyone who's already booked it. We are doing our official cruise, the ABC. So we have Adventures by Carney, but the ABSEA. We are doing an awesome cruise in 2026, April 24th through the 27th, on the Utopia of the Seas, the coolest, nicest, cleanest, most luxurious, amazing, fun cruise ship I've ever been on in my life. I'll be on it again June 6th through the 9th. So you can see, I'm gonna go live from there too. Amazing Wi-Fi service, the best shows, the best hospitality, the cleanest ship I have ever seen. And you can be a part of it starting at $600, which is crazy for a cruise on the second largest cruise ship in the world. We have amazing pricing. Balconies are about to sell out because we're selling out so many so fast. All it takes is a $100 deposit, get in now. And the reason I say that is because if the prices go down, you will get the lower price. If the prices go up, you're locked in at the low price we have right now. So it's a win-win. The earlier you book, the cheaper or the best price you will get. So you can just go to cruiseinformer.com, which is also our official cruise sponsor, or email Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com. Say, hey, give me more information about that ABC, and come hang out with us. I'm so excited. We already have, I think we already have 35 or 40 people booked, and I really haven't started pushing it yet. Plus, my family and friends are going to come, and I haven't even started texting them about it yet, because it's been my month. This last month has been crazy with work outside of YouTube and with YouTube and Epic. For those who don't know, I have an entertainment company here in Orlando and in New York, and it's been really, really busy. And that all kind of slows down in June and July, which is really when we're going to blow up the cruise and talk about it, and I'll be on the cruise. But I would love for all of you to come join me. It's going to be so much fun. I cannot wait. All right, let's go walk around. This was a nice air conditioning break. It's weird because after the rain, it does cool off, but there's a lot of humidity in the air. Whoa, okay, let's do this. It's go time. I'm sorry that we lost the stream for a little bit. I'm happy. Thank you for everybody who came back. Anything else I missed? Oh, yeah.
That's
awesome.
where they're at right now.
Lisa's Dinosaur is also a bad chiropractic adjustment. That's where, who's that? Who was that?
That was Kimmy and April.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Uncle Arvar.
Hey, Jesus. Oh. They're doing...
I agree. Shamrock Turtle says, check out that sweet ABC hat. Me and Ken both rocking them today. If you want some merch, we have a merch channel on our Discord. Again, our Discord is free. It's linked down below in the description. That's where you could put, when you're coming to town, I'd love to meet up and say hi. We have live stream ideas, edited video ideas, theme park tips and tricks, Universal talk, Disney talk, general conversations. You can promote yourself if there's something that you have a fundraiser or you have a channel or something you want to promote. We have a promote yourself channel where, we like to support everybody who's good people. The only rule, there's hundreds of people in our Discord, I think over 400 or so people, but the only rule is you just got to be a nice person, be positive. There's enough negativity out there. We're just trying to make the world a better place. That's really the only rule. Besides that, come and hang out with us. Hi, Alyssa, great to see you. All right, time to go outside. I just cleaned these. I still have a little something in the corner. Found it. We must be here for the Adventures by Carney margarita. The best margarita in all the land. Off. We're not gonna make it. All right, I'm having a big sip and then off we go. I will be muting for 1 second. It's not you, it's me. What's up, Theme Parks Assemble? Another great YouTube channel right here in the chat, depending where your chat is. Great to see you. Go check out Theme Parks Assemble. Hanging out here in the chat. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're having a good day. We support everybody. Again, if you're a nice person, there's plenty of great YouTube channels out there. To me, I don't look at it, at least, as competition. I say go support everyone because if people are Disney live streamers or good, or whether it's Disney or not, if you're a good person, why not go support him? I'm not live all the time. Go support other channels. So, yeah, he's awesome. And hopefully. What? Lauren was live this morning, learning with love. Yeah, well, you never go. You allegedly have a channel. No,
I do.
It's
I put up every now and then.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
I'm doing more TikTok.
Yeah, oh, by the way, you should check out my socials. That's where I do post a lot as well. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDWguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. We have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun, where you can find all of this information. And again, of course, our Patreon. And I could not do this without the Patreons. Patreon.com/adventuresbycarney. And also, please support, again, cruiseinformer.com. And also, one of the nicest guys in the world, my buddy Vince. He's a Patreon, but also an amazing channel sponsor, SJG3 Collectibles. It's that time of year, graduations, Mother's Day, Father's Day. If you're looking for some really cool and unique gifts and any kind of collectible, you got to go to SJG3 Collectibles. It's an eBay store. You can just search it there or go to ebay.com/STR for store. /STR/SJG3 Collectibles. He's had a store for over 25 years, has 100% positive feedback. Do you know how crazy that is? It doesn't surprise me because I know Vince, but you may not know him. It makes sense because he's the nicest guy in the world. And they have, items for a couple bucks all the way up to those big ticket items that are super collectible. And if you don't see something and you're looking for something specific, he could probably put you in touch with the right person, or he has it and it's just not listed. And we're talking everything from theme parks, whether it's Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, IPs, whether it's like Marvel or DC Comics, wrestling to music, pop culture, 80s, 90s, nostalgia stuff. Literally anything collectible, he has it. He's amazing. Go check out SJG3 Collectibles on eBay stores. He's incredible. That's also linked down below. So is Cruise Informer. The description has all of this. The website has all of this. And thank you all so much for supporting this channel and people who support the channel. You're awesome. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. We're also 9 likes away from 100. Let's go outside, but also let's go. Jason, great to see you. We're 9 likes away.
Only 9.
9. Niner.
90s, not
90s on 9. Oh, by the way, I am going to mute for 1 second because I just got to talk to Ken for a sec. But everyone, hold on 1 sec. And we're back. Okay. Now I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Let's walk out this door because this is fun. So some of the fun facts you missed is it's called Restaurantosaurus because the interns, when they take over, they add Osaurus to everything. So there's Exit Osaurus. If you look in here, I don't know if they did anything in here because this is the lounge.
75 million unicorn can openers.
Yeah. And then on the other side of this exit side, so here's Exitosaurus. If you look on the other side here and look up, you have the vehicle maintenance area where we just were. But then Osaurus. And if you go outside, what you get? Well, there's a ton.
Osaurus in there.
Where's it? Where?
The Arctic boy is in this corner. Arctic boy Osaurus.
Oh yeah, even the water jug, Arctic boy, Osaurus. So those are the interns having some fun here at the Dino Institute. And if you go outside, you'll see more outside as well. You got another one over there? Dun, 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 dun.
Basketball. Love it.
Yeah, that's where the interns hang out.
Too many times in my life playing basketball.
They gotta jump up. So Restaurantosaurus. And then if you ever notice these chairs with a couple of cans, these interns fooling around, you can see the cooler, some cans, and the arrows and the bow and arrow. They're shooting at the target on the other side of this water tower. And they have a great pulley system to retrieve the arrows. And then this side of the restaurant's closed today, or else we'd show you, but there's a hidden Donald Duck and a ton of other fun little intern, great thematic stuff. We showed it, but we were not live. Then you have the International Osaurus. IR Smart. All right, let's go see some construction updates and see what's going on back here. Eat Osaurus. The goof! Maybe we'll walk the Cretaceous Trail and then show you a little construction update.
I wonder if they actually put up a full fence. Uh-oh. There's that big excavator.
Let's see. The excavators are behind the wall. So good.
It used to be just a chain link in the back. It used to be on the same road.
We're going to explore the Cretaceous Trail. You may not realize it, but many types of plants and animals living today are survivors of the Cretaceous era, the last great age of the dinosaurs. What you're about to see on this trail is a living past trees, plants, and animals that are either survivors or closely related descendants of a world that vanished 65 million years ago. This is also typically where you can meet Daisy Duck right here, but she's not out here right now. But Daisy normally will meet here. You can take some photos. You see Daisy's designs. Up to the right, that's where you normally will meet Chip and Dale. But with this rain, oh, they are out. Look at this, no line either. But we're not gonna get line. I like to make room for others, as they say. Bump, yeah. Well, there's chipmunks at work. Yeah, man. Those are some fun little finds if you look around. You got dinos in the wild. But it's chipmunks at work. We can't take the rest of the Cretaceous Trail. It's been closed off.
No, but you can see all the way to the back wall. Just by walking by.
Do. I'm gonna sing over this. I'm gonna get dinged for music copyright. Hit so hard, I can't stream. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, what's up, Music and Theme Parks World? Another great YouTube channel. We got Theme Parks Assemble, Music and Theme Parks World. So many awesome other live streamers here hanging out. David Long says Pete-osaurus. That's right. That's what I should have made one of my handles. Chipmunkosaurus. Jay says, is this the Animal Kingdom? You bet your bottom dollar it is. JG29, what's going on? Says afternoon Animal Kingdom streams are great, especially with a drink in your hand. Amen to that. So you can see construction-wise, they have shut down Chester and Hester's. The store is closed. You can't see anywhere that's been over here, but look who's over here. Daisy has moved over here, I think most likely because of the rain. She's not on the Cretaceous Trail. Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? That is a reference because Indiana Jones is coming to Animal Kingdom, taking over.
From?
You know what this is from? Got your party pants on? You know what this is from? My memoir. That's what that's from.
That's what we ask ourselves every day.
Of course they can come.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you another fun fact, even though we're going to walk this way to the right. But because everyone's been so awesome, and we're only 3 likes away from 100, which would be awesome if we could make that happen. Did you know that this bone right here is actually a nod to the original map of opening day of Disney's Animal Kingdom? It may look like a Z with an arrow over here on the left-hand side, but it's actually north. And if you were to turn this bone north like this, it would resemble the map on opening day of Disney's Animal Kingdom of what was shown on the maps. Obviously, there's a ton of backstage areas, but that I thought was a nice little nod to opening day. And here's what this land will look like. Tropical Americas. So I said, I think our bar is safe. So we just came out of Restaurantosaurus. So that's this hut right here. There's 2 huts. We were just in here. And then here's that overhang. That was the mechanics bay where we just talked and the camera was facing me. And then we walked out into a courtyard. It looks like that courtyard's going to be covered up. This roof was where those chairs were with the cans on it, where they would shoot towards the water tower, which is right here. So it looks like this structure will be in a courtyard area. You can walk in, open air courtyard, but it's going to be covered. So like open air, so they have breeze, but also completely covered from the rain, which is nice. But it looks like the entire structure of Restaurantosaurus will stick around and our bar will stay with the Carney margarita. Then instead of dinosaur, you'll walk up to this beautiful temple, and you will have a brand new version of Indiana Jones, which I'm very excited about. I know a lot of people are going to miss dinosaur. I'll miss it too. But I do think it's time for something. You can see the old entrance to DinoLand here. We'll have this beautiful entrance area with some picnic tables and dining. This is currently over here, the other side of the boneyard. So right behind me, you see that bridge with the dinosaur right there? That's going to be this bridge. So the other half of the boneyard will be tables. This half of the boneyard will go away for the carousel. And where we are now, basically from dinosaur, this construction wall will cut down. This is where the construction wall is now. So basically we are standing right about here.
Here is ya. Right around
No,
the
because
corner.
here's the bar, right?
The
So
bar's right there to our right.
we're right
So,
about
we're
here.
Right about here.
Yeah. And now we're gonna walk this way up this trail, and all of this is behind construction walls. So this is being built now. This is future stuff, and you can see that there's gonna be another big structure over here in the boneyard area. Well, they're not gonna knock down the theater, but
No, it's
it'll be over in that corner.
because. I'm more intrigued.
That carousel's gonna be behind us. It's gonna be right here.
This is what I'm waiting to see.
It's gonna be a beautiful carousel.
Because if anybody has been watching or learning about that carousel, is that all of the
Hand carved.
hand-carved pieces, and they're coming from the tropical America.
Love that.
So I want to see the artwork that is created with these pieces. Now I've seen a couple of them because, you know, of course they showcased a couple of them, but I really want to see that. I have a feeling that when it comes to the casita for Encanto, yeah, it's probably going to be an omni mover, I believe, or a walk-through. But nonetheless, if they decide to make it a boat ride, we got 3 cavaliers coming through.
We shall see. And then maybe we could put Coco over in Mexico.
What
Ooh.
needs to happen?
I do think there'll be a lot of moving parts at Disney of things that exist and then just being moved in different versions of the same similar attraction. So it's a great take that Ken had here is that if they put the 3 caballeros here in Tropical Americas, which makes sense because you have, those different ducks represent different areas of Central America and Tropical Americas, then you could put Coco in Mexico. And then we have a Villain's Land coming to the Magic Kingdom. We have a brand new villain show opening at Hollywood Studios now. That Villain's Land, which will open in about 4 or 5 years, you can move that villain show there and put Muppet Vision 3D right next to the brand new Muppet Coaster where Rock and Roller Coaster is going to be. So I think there's going to be a lot of moving parts because obviously we all know Muppets is leaving this month. We'll be doing a lot of content from there in the next few weeks. That is becoming Monstropolis. Muppets moving over to Rock and Roller Coaster for the Electric Mayhem roller coaster. I do think that show building, which is going to have the villain show, will then become a version of Muppet Vision 3D. So we'll see what happens. There's a lot. This is all speculation, though. It's fun to play Armchair Imagineer. I always said I think when they ended Harmonious, they should have brought 1 or 2 or even just the circular barge here because they can't do fireworks at Animal Kingdom because of the animals. But those barges could have done water shows, lighting effects, and also those digital screens, which would have been perfect here in the middle of this lagoon, which is all the seating for different water shows throughout the day. Instead, they were scrapped. So, but who knows? I'm just an armchair Imagineer. All right.
We are 2 away.
2 away. 2 away.
2 away.
What time is this show again? I forgot.
4:30.
What time is it now?
4.
Oh, we got a half hour? All right, that's
Well,
journey on.
It's 4:03.
All right, so we got 20
I would say 20 minutes
20 minutes. Oh, sorry.
before we need to really be back.
All right, we can do 20 minutes. We could do 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine. There it is. Expedition Everest. When it was built, it was the most expensive roller coaster in the world. Now, that would be a cheap roller coaster at a theme park. It cost $100 million when they built it, and people lost their minds. How could they spend so much money on a coaster? Now, every coaster in a theme park starts at $100 million and goes up from there. Yeah. Well, to fix the Yeti, a lot of people, it was on Modern Marvels on the History Channel, and it was a marvel of engineering when they built it, is that it was an intertwined system. So the Yeti structure, you have to talk about a multi-ton animatronic swinging its arm down for 16 to freeze. Before I give more fun facts. All right, can you hear me now? So many fun facts given again. And, yep, unbelievable. What is happening with this? Oh, so many fun facts. I even threw in some new ones.
I blame the phone call.
Just keep swimming. I'm gonna have a sip of this water. You know what we're gonna do? I owe you a beverage or two because you took care of me earlier. Let's go see if Corey's working because if I miss one more fun fact, I'm gonna lose it.
Well, I will be making
An opera? All right, so I'll meet you at Yak Yeti. Do you have a preference on what you want to drink? Or I'll wait for you. All right, we'll see what the line looks like. All right, so just a water. Sorry, everyone, for being muted. I don't know what happened. On my end, it said we were not. Even as all of you were saying, Pete, stop giving fun facts. Thanks, Dawn, by the way. So, Pete, stop giving fun facts. She knows me so well. She knows that I was giving fun facts, which is hysterical. I was like, but I'm not. I promise I'm not muted. But it's weird weather. Sometimes the clouds, I don't know. We should be good now. Again, thanks so much for sticking with us. I really promise on our end, everything looks super smooth. There's great picture quality. There's great sound. Everything looks like it's working swimmingly. But things happen. That's life, right? You gotta roll with the punches. Look at this golden monkey. Also the name of a great beer. But thanks everyone to hit the like button. JG, that's very funny. That's normally what I would do. I did that to Lauren the other day. Lauren goes, I need your advice about something. I said, all right, go ahead, tell me. And she told me. And then she goes, let me just grab something really quick in the other room. And she ran to the other room. And I was just like, yeah. And then as she turns the corner, I go, and honestly, that's what I would do. It was fun the other day on one of our streams here. And again, I would definitely subscribe. We do a lot of fun stuff here where we're not muted or lose service nearly as often. But besides just the bamboo structure and the stone structure built by Disney, you have this tree that goes up, and we saw the monkeys like much higher in the tree. It was really neat to see them go up so high. And obviously, well, I shouldn't say obviously, but most of you will remember they used to have the ropes from here up to the two towers. Those are now down. But the monkeys used to hang out up there in the towers as well. However, now you can see them here. Now I don't even know what I said and what I didn't say. I don't want to repeat things. Happy birthday. But subscribe. I'm sure I'll repeat those fun facts many more times in the future. And also, I love Animal Kingdom so much, so we are here a lot. However, if you do want to see other parks, tomorrow we will be live from the Magic Kingdom. Make sure you're subscribed. That should be a bright and early stream. I'm hoping to get there very early. And then Friday, the plan is Epcot. We'll do a little concert, part of the Garden Rocks concert series, Flower and Garden. And also, I'll post this in our Discord. Please join the Discord. The Patreon, on the socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourWDWguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. And there's the one and the only Corey himself. Mixology master. What's up, brother? Living the dream. Living the dream. No, there's a buddy of mine that I'm here with. He's in the what we call the opera. But I thought it would be fun just to. You want to just have some fun? We'll just do whatever. I have no inspiration today, so anything fun and exciting that maybe I haven't had, we'll just do 2 different things and I'll try both. Is that fair, or is that too? I know it's easier to have motivation, but the brain is fried. What? Lights? No. Just delicious cocktails. I mean, I would say non-rum. Anything but rum is the only motivation. Corey's working, so we're just gonna have some fun out here. Corey, this is my buddy Ken. Corey.
How's it going?
Corey is a magician. And Alyssa's fantastic too. He creates them, we make them disappear. We're like his assistants. How's it been? Steady, even with the rain?
Today's slow.
I was gonna say, there was surprise rain. We weren't supposed to have rain. That was supposed to be Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. They pushed everybody out, so there should be no waits now.
You would think. Everett's at 50. Flight of Passage still over an hour. Navi's at 50. I know, I was surprised as well. I thought I was a genius coming in the afternoon on a rainy day.
No, Navi is 65.
Oh, 65. It's still close enough.
No, flight is actually at 60, so.
Within 5, I'm good.
Yeah. Still an hour. Just say an hour wait. But Safari, 5 minutes.
Safari so good?
Looking on the Safari. Oh. We got a 15-minute walk. Oh, I'm just saying. I just went in the top.
We're gonna go from here to there.
And then we're thinking of something.
The only problem with that on Thursday, I know my dad has the equipment.
What concert's Friday? I haven't looked at them. I think it's
like a 60-minute walk. I usually do the Rhino on top. Oh, so when I last saw you, so for Animal, I did a Twizzler infused vodka. Strawberry lemonade with the Twizzlers coming out the top, big hit. And then what did I do for the other one, what we were talking about? I didn't go as crazy. I know you had an amazing idea, but I didn't have the time. Yeah, I know. So, no, but my buddy who I did it with, Liquid Magic, we called it, he fat washed rum for Miss Piggy with bacon. Yeah, and it was great. It came out fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love them. That'd be great.
And then
Monday, I'll be there for them.
yeah.
They put on a great show. What did I do for Kermit? Oh yeah, I did a Kermidori margarita. So I just made my signature margarita with Midori. It came out, it was delicious. And then he did what he did. He did a Kermitini, his version. Yeah, we had fun.
That's new.
Yeah, I don't even know who they are. The next week and a half of artists at Epcot are hodgepodge. I would like to see the guy from the Eagles. I like a little Eagles. The band.
Oh, Don Felder?
Yeah, not the team. Boo. No, I'm just kidding. We love our Eagles fans, but as a New Yorker, it's tough. Epcot Forever says, I love this bar. Always get the pink Himalayan. Yeah, it's a delicious drink. This is a hidden gem, so a lot of people don't realize you can come into Yak Yeti and grab a drink here at the bar as long as you take it to go. You do not want to clog up the bar, and you never want to stand in front of the service bar where the servers come up and have to grab the drinks for the tables. But if there is room at the bar, at one of the chairs, feel free to sit down. I always recommend everyone get the Landry's card. It works here. It works over at T-Rex. It works at all the Rainforest cafes, as well as all the other amazing locations around the country. And also, you will get some of the best cocktails you will find on property right here. And come say hi to Alyssa and Corey. They're the best. I don't know.
Old.
There's also a secret menu here, but I mean, we'll have to tell you if you're in the Cool Club later on. But I'm not sure if you see the attention to detail, but that's what we're talking about when we come here. All right, what are we drinking?
The tall one is a Japanese highball or a brown Japanese highball.
Japanese high bowler. Okay, I got it.
Japanese highball. Then that's going to be a New York sour.
Oh, okay, a little shout out to me.
We'll be in the water for
So sick. That looks so good. All right. All right, let's try them. All right, can you come up while we try this? You can listen out on the walk. Jeez.
Sorry.
We're getting one-of-a-kind custom-made drinks just for us, and you're playing
I got
background music.
sidetracked until I heard sidecar.
Jeez, this guy's doing some magic for us. You see what I gotta deal with sometimes? This guy blasting music in the background. We're getting custom drinks made. All right. So we have a Japanese highball
And
with some
New
music.
York sidecar.
Look at this beautiful creation. Ooh, it smells so good. Wow, that is delicious. That, honestly, Corey is like legit amazing. In my opinion, one of the best mixologists in the state of Florida. It's crazy. And look at this.
This is so pretty.
With the Pinot Noir floater? Come on. Oh my God. That's out of control. That's so good. All right, try both. Let's get your review as well. And then we'll get out of the way for others. Dude, so good.
You gotta get the foam dense enough. Once it gets dense, then you can float the wine underneath the foam. If you do it when you just freshly poured, it all makes sense.
I was gonna say, so you gotta almost like you treat it like egg yolks, like I'm assuming like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's something I can sit on deck 5, overlooking the rail all day. Oh, sorry. Very delicious.
So good. So
Just-
good.
This is just, it looks so pretty.
Well,
It's like I'm afraid to drink it.
you should be. He's explaining the drinks and you're over in the background.
I was listening. I heard it.
Yeah, sure. Just like Laura, when I'm like, did you see that on the TV? She goes, yeah. So good. So good. right.
But he was talking about floating the wine under the foam.
Yeah, so this is
I
a
was
little bit of
listening.
mixology, right? So
That was good.
you can't just pour a Pinot Noir on top of a drink. It'll sink or it won't flow like this. So you have to get the viscosity up fast enough. So you saw him stirring. Also, choice of ice cube. It's hard to see, but I'll show you. If I could get it without the camera falling. The one giant cube, and then he still spun it around the cube for a good 30 seconds just to build up enough of that. Like I said, there's got to be a better word than viscosity, but like you want that to float just under. It's crazy. So under the foam, but above the drink. So you get that beautiful, sexy line. Corey's amazing. Also, Corey's a member of a ton of bartender guilds, mixology classes. He teaches people. He creates his own drinks. He's awesome.
I want these ice cubes.
He follows us. Yeah, I make these. You can make these in your freezer. There's molds you can buy on Amazon.
I got 'em.
You can do in circles. You can do in squares. You
I
can
got
do
mustaches.
Mickeys, mustaches. Yeah. But if you get them in clear ice, so I know the guy in New York who does all the clear ice in New York, who does the long cylinders, where they get this perfect clear ice. It's for those who are new to the channel. I used to sell beer in New York, but also bartended in New York for many years. So I do appreciate the work that goes into a fantastic cocktail.
These are fantastic.
And this is absolutely like refreshing.
Like I said, this is something I can sit on deck 5 looking over a railing and just relax. It's refreshing.
That is so good.
It's perfect.
So good.
Now I'm ready for a nap.
Well, that's not allowed. I will say, so if you come
No, it's
if you come into
actually
Yak and Yeti and you see an open bar stool, definitely jump in. If there is room, don't block the service bar. But you can ask for something special. There's also, I'll show you, a secret menu. And if you want to see the secret menu, you just have to ask for it. But now you can go up to this Buddha and you see this QR code. You can scan this QR code and that will give you the secret menu list where you can get the cocktails that are not on the menu. So come on in, be polite, make room for others. Again, you don't want to push through. This is a very polite, beautiful situation. And again, the nicer you are, the better that drink will be. I can promise you that. And if you want the secret menu list, you scan this QR code and then you can order politely, be nice, be kind to your bartenders. And you can see that these cocktails take a long time to make, not just like a rum and Coke. It involves a little bit of time, so I would say be patient, but also tip appropriately. I'm not saying everybody has to do this, but I can show you what the cocktails cost for specialty cocktails. Is that you'll be paying, so for these two, they were $37.81, and you can leave whatever tip you want. But again, as someone who worked in the service industry, I like to take care of the people who take care of us. And you can do your own thing. There you go, Robert D. Craft cocktails at its best. And Robert D said, throw down that D3 coin. Oh wait, gotta get you one. That's right. So this is also a big D3 spot. For those who don't know, D3 is the Disney Day Drinkers Club. Epcot Forever, what's going on? They are so good, Robert. You would love these. All right, so from here, we're gonna head over to the Finding Nemo show. I'm ready for some live entertainment. I think that'll be great. But while we're here, I'm going to hit the opera and I'll be right back. Just save me something of something.
Right.
No heat. What was that one?
Which one?
The drinks.
So Japanese highball?
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
And then I just made him a New York Sour.
Can't go wrong.
Both of them very delicious.
Japanese highball one, Tori or that Tori whiskey. Tori. guys from the area, from out of town? From the area, from out of town?
I'm from here.
During the afternoon hour, right?
Well, when you get out of work, you know.
You enjoyed the afternoon.
Exactly. You get here right when the rain starts. Everybody leaves. Rain stops. You come wide open.
We were here Sunday. We came same thing. We came in 6 o'clock. Clouds over. 45 minutes for airports. We come in, eat, we leave. 5 minutes for everything.
Yep.
Perfect. We got to do everything in the last hour. It was awesome.
Oh yeah. No, actually we were there like 5 minutes behind us.
Oh, no,
And I'm getting them lost.
Oh, no,
So I
okay,
live on
yeah.
the backside.
Oh, so you're like, yeah.
Right. So for me, I was like, oh, we're gonna go to Yak Yeti for lunch. Me and the wife.
I just want this ice
Very
cube.
nice.
That's
The food here is fantastic as well.
The ice cake, the fit. Oh, there it
perfect.
goes.
That's perfect time.
I just want the ice cube.
Talking about a perfect fit, right?
Oh, send me a sip. I want to
Yeah,
go
y'all enjoy
a little baby sip at the end.
That's what I did. There's 2 ice cubes in there.
All right,
Unless
time to
you want
rock
the
and
ice
roll.
cubes.
Corey, thank you so much. Alyssa, thanks for everything. We love you. Amazing as always. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. You too. Thank you so much. We got to go find Nemo. But a great spot. And again, if you're into, by the way, even just not the bar, if you're just into fantastic food, the Yak Yeti restaurant is so delicious. I highly recommend it. Again, if you get that Landry's card, I think it costs $25, but you get a $25 gift card, so it, you know, pays itself off. But what's nice is you can earn points on every dollar you spend, as well as they have a feature where you get to go to the front of the wait list. So if there's an hour wait, you might only have to wait about 15 minutes because you are a member. And it just doesn't work at Disney. We're talking at every Landry's location around the entire country and world. But the Disney locations are places like T-Rex over at Disney Springs, Rainforest Cafe here and at Disney Springs, because the Rainforest Cafe is just outside the park. Yak Yeti. And then, of course, you have Morton's Steakhouse, you have Landry Seafood, you have all these other restaurants around the country where your points work.
And Saltgrass.
Saltgrass too, yeah.
Which is over by the outlets, which is
They have a ton of locations. You can go check it out.
right over by Disney Springs.
And you earn points everywhere you go, and you can use those points. There was a time, again, I never check. I just wait till I'm told. I was at Yak Yeti once, and they go, Pete, you have $50 sitting on your account. Do you want to use it? I was like, sure. And I just got $50 off a meal. So it's just nice to have. Plus, I believe they give you a little something on your birthday as well.
$25.
$25 on your birthday? Yeah.
Well, it comes on your birthday month.
That's right, your birthday month.
So you can use it at any time because everybody knows that you can't always go out on your exact birthday. Because everybody knows everybody's got to work or they've got things planned or so on and so forth. So they give you the entire month to come enjoy it.
I love how liberal you are with the everybody knows, but you'd be surprised. Maybe not everybody knows all the time.
Yeah,
So that's why we say these fun little things.
everybody knows everybody's busy.
Everybody knows. All right, we're headed over to Finding Nemo. One of my favorite shows. I think it's a Broadway quality show. This show was a lot longer. There was actually a 45-minute version. They've shortened it because people, doing more things in the park since COVID. I'm sorry, they shortened it since COVID, but people are doing more things in the park, and they did this, and I guess there's some feedback of people who are like, hey, sometimes I guess with the little ones too, sitting still for 45 minutes could be tough. So they shortened the show a little bit, but I mean, you're talking about puppeteers who are singing, dancing, doing choreography in real time, live. Everything you hear, all the songs are live, nothing is pre-recorded. The effects, them flying through the air, the puppetry, running around the entire theater, it's truly amazing. And it's been a long time since we did it, so this was kind of one of my goals for today was to see this. So I hope you stick around and enjoy it. And if you're having fun, please hit the like button, please subscribe. We're back here a lot. I don't know if Armbandido is watching, but like I said, we saw Nelson and the family last week. I totally forgot to post all the Liquid Magic ingredients and recipes. So I'm going to do that this week. I just it took a while because I'm like, when can I dedicate time for that? Because I do have a packed week. This month's my last really busy month until the cruise. Then June slows down for me a little bit work-wise, but I'm very blessed to have a very busy April and May and early June. But that's where we'll post it. We'll post on the Discord and the Patreon, so make sure you go check out our Discord. It's completely free, but I can't do things without the Patreons. And the Patreons are where the magic happens. How do we get in here? Yeah. What? I feel so special. And honestly, thank you so much for being here. If it wasn't for all of you watching and liking, subscribing, we wouldn't get to do all these fun things and know all these amazing people and have the friends we have. Like how awesome Corey is, where he takes care of us and makes us custom amazing drinks out of his day when he's busy slinging drinks for an entire restaurant. I don't like to talk during this show, so please sit back, relax, enjoy Finding Nemo.
Sharks are not our friends, Nemo. Haven't you seen Jaws? You don't want to meet a swordfish. You don't want to meet a whale. You meet me around to watch your tail. In the big blue world, you're just a little fish.
Two good spots anywhere to get a good view of the show.
Have you seen it? It tastes
Probably like down over there. There's nothing fish come through that. No, I know. It's like right over that spot right over there. There should be empty seats on the left. Yeah, like where those people are walking up right there.
Scared up as a clownfish fillet. Hey, turn right around. We can wait one more year.
We're going back where
So boring, yeah!
He's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you
dear. I guess I should explain. I got this problem with my brain. Things get really scrambled in my head. I have a short-term memory. I forget things almost instantly. I'm not even sure what I just said. May I help you?
There's something wrong with you, really. You're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
I'm Dory, and this is...
You don't need to know. We were just leaving.
I'd like to invite you, souls, to a little party I'm having.
What you bring for us? Thanks.
Come on, tasty bites. Right, and we take care of some fish. When we come to order, let us all say the pledge. Fish are friends.
Fish are friends.
Fish are friends, not food. So we have long shark too. We're nice sharks underneath. We know that fish are friends, not food.
Well, so do we now.
Sure we could eat you up, but we have self-control. We know that fish are friends, not food.
I'd like to be your friend.
Thus the rest of life in the ocean will lead to emotional eating. Yes, it will. When you need help getting through it, and Kelp just won't do it. Don't start feeding straight to our leading. Oh yes, we've seen the light. Each day we fight the fight to curb our appetite and change our attitude. Fish are friends, fish are free, fish are friends, fish are food. No, fish are friends, not food.
Hey, look, balloons! It is a party!
Mind your distance, son. Wouldn't want them to pop.
Ow! Ooh, ow, you really clocked me there.
I'm sorry. Is your nose bleeding?
Oh, that's good.
Intervention!
The toes now. Where's the thunder to extend? Freedom back, fish are friends, not food. I need some food.
Look, that's the masculine dive that took my son. One of these mornings, we can't be human.
Escape! It's not the same as escape!
Dory, you can read. Read the mess. Come on.
I've got my sight.
Happy thoughts.
I'm having fish dinner.
Breathe out loud, fish are friends. Breathe out loud, fish are friends. Breathe out loud, fish are friends.
Swim away, swim away. Nothing.
Woo! Yeah.
Is it safe? Woo! Well, we've made it to the best part of the story, where I come in.
This is where we all come in.
That's right. This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
And he didn't even have an appointment.
No. I think it's just a pit stop. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla.
Oh no!
She's a fish killer. She shakes the bed.
Yeah, we're gonna let it go belly up. I had a plan. Hey kid, you'll get back to your dad. I've been watching. You're small enough to break us free.
Thanks so much.
One bad thing has never stopped.
Your escape plans never worked, Gil.
But this time, we got him. I promise. We will all get out. As long as we can swim together. We swim together. Cooperation is the secret to our success.
Yeah!
We swim in harmony and we study history.
We're the fish Chicago Yes.
You're great. One of us now. And we can't say depths. Dawn is coming in 5 days, but you'll be long gone by then. We all will. If we do this the way we do everything else. Little clouds and rocks and get to breaking free.
Too bad it didn't work.
No, we just had to find another way. Remember, all trains lead to the ocean. Speaking of the ocean, Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem.
That mask is gone. That was the only chance I had of finding my son.
Harpo?
Rhino.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills, life's full of little spills. Don't throw your fins up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and dive on in, and trust that if you just keep swimming, life isn't all that grim. Just keep swimming, what do we do?
We swim.
Right.
No singing, no singing.
Look, there's a shiny thing, hey, that looks interesting.
Please, Corey, try to stay on task.
It says P. Sherman 42, Wallaby Way. Sydney, I guess it's nothing.
No, Tori, that's the mask.
Yay, we did it!
Yeah, but now what? We don't know how to get there.
So we follow our guts. Just keep swimming, everything will be okay. See, just keep swimming, your tail and sure enough will find a way. Oh, sometimes things look bad, then poof, the moment is gone. And what do we do? We just keep swimming on.
Go there. Oh, looking for my son, Nemo. He's a fun. Oh, I'm looking for my son. Not you, Dory. I was coming.
Just get better than you.
I don't remember, were you?
No.
Look, pal. We're talking to the lady.
Fine.
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
Any of you ever teach him
Monday.
all the way, Sydney?
We got
What you want to do? Follow me and
I'll be doing Disney.
Just keep swimming. Hey, turn! You can't miss. See that direction.
At some point,
Hey, that little lady's gonna put your own piss. There's a big blue world out there. I believe love is small. But the rest of the way is not so big at all.
To Sydney. So Marlon and Dory were headed to the EAC. If we only was back in the tank. Nemo was losing hope that his dad was even out there at all.
My dad, he's brave enough. He's afraid of whales and sharks and sun. He's probably angry 'cause I was there. I'm sure that he's not coming. My dad.
But his dad was coming. At that very moment, Marlon and
My
Dory
favorite
were
part.
cruising with a giant sea turtle. And he was, as the kids say, totally awesome.
You traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star.
Yeah, but
You're exactly where you're meant to be. So grab some shell and surf
Cuckoo, ka-choo.
On her own way back to the big old world. All by themselves, just put it there, not ready. I mean, how do you know? How do you know? You never really know. But if they're ever gonna grow, then you gotta let them go. You know, just go with the flow.
Yeah!
So there's the Marlin's journey, traveled far and wide. The sea turtles told their fish story.
Who told the lobsters?
Who told the swordfish?
Who told the dolphins?
Who told the albatross?
Who told the pelican?
Who flew that news right to our windowsill? Nemo! You here? Dad's been riding the entire ocean looking for you.
My father, really? And where it is, he can visit me on right now. It's my dad. I'm all along. Underneath, he's really brave and strong. He's on his way now, and I'm so glad. Oh, fishing ocean.
Nemo, look out!
Jim, help me!
Everybody jump in!
We swim together.
Not the bag!
I can't look. Nemo! Hurry up!
No! We're too late.
I'm so sorry.
It's over. Nemo's gone. I couldn't. I'm going home now.
Wait, where are you going?
Marie, if it wasn't for you, I never would have made it here. So, thank you.
Wait. Stop! No one's ever stuck with me for so long before. Please don't go away. Please. Nemo, you're alive! You're alive! And you are.
This is his story. See how we find you. I thought I lost you. I saw you belly us.
Just pretend you speak foolish and out of
Thank
train.
goodness you're safe.
I don't hate you.
No. Hey, no. I'm so sorry, Nemo. Guess what? I met a sea turtle, and he was 150.
150? Whoa. So tell me, Dad, what's it like to cross the entire sea?
Well, son, I don't know. Let's go home together. Then you'll tell me.
Want to make it 3?
So, Nemo and his dad were finally reunited.
And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched a on ride out of the tank on a plastic bag express.
That's how we ended up here.
Yeah!
Oh, I just love a happy ending.
But wait! What happened when they got back home to the reef?
Well, it's release day. What do you say we go find Nemo? see for ourselves.
Yeah! Catch you later, folks. We got a date with a big blue.
Now go and get some knowledge.
Then come home when you're done. Don't worry, I'll be cheerful.
But remember to have fun.
Everybody find a buddy. Nemo, that means you.
Wait, there's something I forgot to do. I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son. Now go have an adventure. In the big blue world, where my love is born. In the
Every time.
Bye, son.
I had to point that out.
We're so glad you spent part of your day here at the Marine Market Institute. Thank you for joining us.
If Nemo's story inspired you to expand your knowledge of marine life and the world around you, you can also connect with nature and explore a local beach or spend time watching wildlife on the shore. Remember, our friends at the Big Blue World.
Ah, it's a great show. It gets me every time.
Me too.
Oh man,
It's
it just gets me every time.
for me, it's a dad thing. Dad and the kid thing. Well, I said, it's a great show. Though.
So good.
Even when they redid it, it's still a great show. Shorter, yes, but still great.
It's awesome.
And I will. Anybody who says differently. It
Oh
belongs
man,
up here with the rest of Disney stage shows.
it's a fantastic show.
Now, besides those that are live on Broadway, you know what I mean. This is the
Yeah.
closest thing to it.
Not. You're right.
You can call Lion King #1, Nemo #2. Now, that may change. We got villains coming and Ariel making a return, so we have to find a home for them.
Hey,
You know,
to be honest,
Frozen's holding a #3 spot, so that's my 1, 2, 3.
competition's a good thing. But man, yeah, this show just gets me. Oh man. All right.
Did everybody have a wonderful stream?
I think it's time for us to
Say goodbye.
just keep swimming.
Yeah. That's what everybody else is doing.
I'm ready to go. Hope you enjoyed The Big Blue World, Finding Nemo here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. The show, I'm sorry, I get emotional at the end. The show hits me way different ever since I lost my dad. So it's just a big emotional mess. But it's even before that, it was still an amazing show. It just hits a little different. And obviously the cast and crew are phenomenal, putting on this show several times a day for a very large theater where you have puppetry, real-time singing, dancing, choreography. And like I said, they're not only doing their own moves, but they have to control the puppets and their own body movement and sing and dance and do all these things at the same time.
They have an easy button. Oh, that is great. They have an easy button.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty.
Thanks so much. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit brighter and warmer. Well, the rain has stopped.
The sun has decided to poke its wonderful bright self.
So my secret bathrooms is when I tell everybody, if there's no show exiting, these restrooms are massive for a theater audience, but they're empty most of the time except for when the show is empty. So if you ever want to make your way down to a massive clean restroom, unless this show's exiting, anytime after 5:15, that's the spot. Or before the show starts in the morning. But even while the show's going on and everything else, I mean, these restrooms are only busy for the 15 minutes after every show. That's about it. And because it's a large restroom, there's a lot of attention given to it. So it is a clean, massive place for you to get some quiet time if that's what you're looking for, away from the hustle and bustle. And it's right between the theater in the wild where Finding Nemo, The Big Blue, and Beyond is performed, and DinoLand USA. We're gonna head back that way now. I hope everyone enjoyed the show. If you did, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel or just have been waiting for a reason to subscribe, please subscribe. It really would mean a lot. Don't forget to check out our socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. We have an awesome website, adventuresbycarney.fun. That's right, .fun. We're doing a big group cruise together a little bit less than a year from now, April 24th to the 27th, 2026. It's going to be a blast. Go to cruiseinformer.com for more information, or shoot Christopher.Birdsong @cruiseinformer.com an email. Tell me more information about the ABC. Again, a big shout out to SJG3 Collectibles, the coolest guy, the nicest person with the best store. It's an eBay store, so just go to eBay stores, search SJG3 Collectibles, or just go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles. Vince is the absolute best. We were talking about him earlier. I did the full pitch, but I mean, again, just to be in business for 25 years and have 100% positive feedback, and as someone who just knows him in real life through this channel, and I've had the privilege of meeting him several times, and we've become closer. He might be one of the nicest people on the planet Earth. And it's graduation season, Mother's Day, Father's Day, summer birthdays, or maybe you're just a collector. He's got it all. And we're talking for everybody. Low ticket, those small couple items for a couple bucks, and those big ticket items as well. And go follow my socials. I just gave them to you, but everything's listed down below. We're gonna do a Patreon call next week. Go check out our Patreon at patreon.com/adventuresbycarney. We have an amazing Discord with hundreds of friends. I think it's over 400 now. It's a free community, but go hang out. The only rule is you gotta be a nice person. All right, I think I plugged everything. It's how I stole, so I can't show real emotion at the end of the show. Oh man, I love that show. It's like I not punish myself, but it just hits me every time. I hope you're having a great Tuesday, to be honest. And I'm just so grateful you're here, and I'm so grateful to have a YouTube channel and that people even watch. So thank you so much. I think I hear our friends at Viva Gaia performing right outside the Discovery Trading Company, right across from Flame Tree Barbecue. Also some restrooms here, and you can meet Moana at Character Landing during the day, but she stops at 3:45. There they are. Shall we go look at some merch? Hey, hey! Hey, hey! I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more Stitch merchandise with the movie coming out later this month.
Actually, I've seen less.
No, I'm saying I think it's going to hit hard in the next 2 weeks.
Well, remember when we just got flooded with a lot of Stitch merch? And now that
wait till opening day.
next week.
I guarantee. I mean, if I had to make a bet. Also, it's kind of fun. If you don't know which direction you're facing, I love that they have the compass points in every corner of this room. So that's east. South is that way. So we're facing north. We face this direction. And just look at the attention to detail on the shops. This is why this is the greatest theme park. But we do need to head southwest at the moment.
Yeah, because that's for the exit of the park. We hate to say goodbye.
No, We still have lots of time. We still have all. There's so many animals to see along the way.
Yeah, I mean, I just.
And merch.
We just.
How you doing, June?
I see you guys. I see you guys.
I'm here just to see you. We even have Starbucks merch.
Ooh.
This is insane. $50 for
Are
a
these the
cup.
mystery pin cups?
They
These
are the mystery pin cups.
cups.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So yes, so Jamie has gotten 2 of those cups already.
25 with a purchase. Yikes, a palooza. But you know what? I love the parks. I love the parks. You know about the hidden Mickey?
The one in the painting.
Yeah.
You were trying to find it on the last stream when you were actually doing the hidden Mickeys.
You know, I gotta come back and finish that. We never actually finished it. We gotta come back and do it.
No, it started raining.
We have to do a big hidden Mickey stream in this park because there's so many.
There's so many streams that need to go. So many.
That's why I say one day I told everybody from day one on this channel, the minute I can just afford all the bills, we're doing this full time, baby. All the time, all day, every day. I would love it. But I still gotta pay the bills. That's why I'm so grateful to our amazing sponsors, cruisinformer.com, SJG3 Collectibles. Also, I just want to give a shout out to the Pete McDevitt Show, another awesome channel on YouTube. We call him a partner channel because you know what? He's so kind in supporting us, and I love supporting him right back. And he does such an amazing job with content. He puts out so much Disney content and sports. So if you're a sports fan or a Disney fan, you got to check out the Pete McDevitt Show. Also, I could not do this channel without the amazing Patreons, and that is 1,000% accurate. So thank you so much to all the Patreons. And if you want to support, again, I know it's not for everybody, and not everybody can do it. Go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Adventures by Carney. But you know what? If you hit the like button, you're a subscriber, you're here, you told somebody about the channel, any of those things, a half of one of those things, I'm just so grateful. The fact that you took a little bit of time out of your day to watch this channel and our crazy nonsense, I am so appreciative and I love you. Let's see what animals we could find on the way out. We're on the bouncy bridge. Wow, I'm actually moving, which is impressive. That's impressive.
I stopped and it launched me. We have the crow. At the top of the waterfall, decided to fly away with a...
But look at these 2 little cuties.
What you got over there? Oh!
A lot of photogenic spots over here. If you're looking for some really cool pictures with you and a family member, best friend, significant other, spouse, partner, friend, these trails are empty all the time, and you could find real magic everywhere you look. They call this the Oasis because it's the first thing you see after you cross the parking lot. So it's like you're seeing an oasis. It almost seems... Let's see if we can spot the wallaby today.
No, I don't see him, but I see him. Yeah,
I only want to be with you. Oh, sorry. There's the bridge. So if you cross the bridge, you want a cool picture, this is where your friend should stand. You get that cool bridge shot right here. Oh, lots of beautiful ducks, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The rosy bill, the Chloe widgeon. Let's see if the rhinoceros iguana's out.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
He's chilling.
Right in the hot spot of the rock. Loves that heat. Hot-blooded. All right.
He's like, I got wet.
Oh, look at the little Barbarossa. So there's a female Barbarossa right there. You can tell the male from the female. The female doesn't have the horns or the tusks. The males do. So this is a female Barbarossa. Sorry, you can tell she's knows that it's almost time to go in. Their
It's almost time.
their nighttime spot is just through that hole in the wall there. Let's see if we can find the moonchuck. Oh, it's out! The Reeves moonchuck. The tiniest little deer. This is full grown. The Reeves moonchuck.
It's a real deer.
It's yeah, but this is a fully grown deer. This is as big as it'll get, the Reeves moonchuck.
Oh. I was just
So it's a
wondering.
little yeah, it's a little mini deer. This is
Cool.
very rare too. A lot of people come by and never see it out. It hides, it camouflages itself very well. As you can see now, we can't see it.
Right behind the bush.
But you're seeing something that's normally very hard to see. People stay here forever to look for it.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it. That's why I was like, oh. Deer. Wait.
It is part of the deer family, but this is a full grown.
I see it now. Pretty cool. That's gonna be like me.
The Reeves moonchuck. So REEVE apostrophe S MUNTJAC if you want to look it up. Let's see, I'll give you a little bit more. I'm not an expert. Everything you're hearing is me from memory, and it's not always, I don't have all the information, but here it is, the Reeves moonchuck. This small deer lets out a loud warning bark when a tiger is near. The moonchuck's long front teeth are effective weapons against predators. And you can only find this, it looks like, over here in, I don't know, I guess it, what does that look like? I'm assuming. What would you say? Southeast China, but maybe Indonesia area? The best times we've seen him just walking around over here. Sometimes he takes a little sip of water right here to get a great view, but it's hard to find. The Reeves moonchuck.
You ready?
Yeah.
Duck, 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 goose.
Wow. You've done this before. Champion.
I couldn't resist.
My Animal Kingdom version, if I was a teacher or someone in that situation, it would have to be duck, 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 spoonbill, just so people could see it.
I did not see the spoonbill.
The spoonbills are always out there, right
on the
here.
other side.
Yeah, no, right here. Look, boom,
see,
spoonbill
there's
right
the
there.
spoonbill, Which
The spoonbills
I
are
see
always
every
out.
day.
Well, you
Because
get to see them at work,
Well,
yeah.
they're native. They're native to Florida. Now, seeing a spoonbill in Texas was like, oh, wow.
Big deal.
Yes, it was a big deal. But, yeah.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Put a little.
But then again,
Sorry, I was just talking over here. I didn't hear what you guys were saying. Yeah.
but see, you can still do the
Well, hello, good sir.
ducks, spoonbill goose. Goose spoonbill. Because you had Viking swan. Going down all the way down to the bottom. I didn't know the guy was down there.
Look at that blue beak. Beautiful. I still think the coolest thing that Disney did so other birds can't get to them is they've trained the birds here to go underneath the cage to go up and get their food.
Yeah.
So birds from the outside can't get it with that cage right there.
So the younger ducks.
The kids are learning.
Yeah, but they're going down to the bottom and coming back up, which is, I didn't think they'd go that deep.
They're having fun. When you were a kid, you never like tried to dive to the bottom of a pool to retrieve something? We're having fun out here.
Oh yeah. Well, like a duck. Look how far he went.
Yeah, all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. And they go like right back up, but he's getting whatever he wants. Look, he goes all the way down. I always thought it was only like a couple of feet because you normally see the ducks in the middle.
I mean, what is that? It's probably
Or
2.5,
on
3
the
feet, but yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the next generation coming up. We all know they have large families. Well, everyone knows I don't like to say goodbye, so we say kwaherini. But I hope everyone had a super fun time today. We got about our 3 hours in here at Animal Kingdom. If you missed any of it, please go back, check it out, have a good time. I've missed doing these nice, long, fun live streams. We got bubbles, we got Mickey high fives. Have a great day. Thank you so much, Celia. I appreciate that. If you enjoyed today's stream, again, please subscribe, get that bell on, hit all notifications. If you haven't hit the like button yet, you can still do so if you're watching in the future and you haven't hit the like button yet, please do so. We'll be live again tomorrow from the Magic Kingdom bright and early. So if you're a morning person, get ready for some Adventures by Carney in the morning from the world's busiest and most famous theme park, the Magic Kingdom right here at Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I had a great time today. Ken, thanks for hanging out with me. That's Theme Park Dad right there. Go follow him on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You're the same everywhere, right? Mm-hmm. Because I came in late to the game, have a couple of different ones. So, of course, I would love for you to subscribe and follow here. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. I already told you all this stuff you could find on adventuresbycarney.fun. We already did all this a few minutes ago, so I'm not going to do it again. But genuinely, thank you so much for hanging out and spending a little bit of your Tuesday here with me. I'll be dropping some more shorts from Epic because I have so much Epic content. Well, Epic Universe content, but Epic, it is Epic. And if you ever see me, come up and say hi. We're going to have a fun week. We're live at least 2 more times this week, if not, maybe more, but we'll try. A lot of content coming your way. Thanks for being here. I like to end every stream just saying you never know what somebody else is going through. We all have a story. I hope life is so awesome that you are just out there crushing it, but you never know what somebody else behind you or in front of you is going through. So just spread a little kindness, have a little patience. Let's change the world. Be kind to others. Have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I will see you tomorrow morning from the Magic Kingdom. TTFN. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.